50,000 people used to live here. Now it's a ghost town.
Our so-called leaders prostituted us to the West, destroyed our culture, our economies, our honor.
U.S. Marines stationed on high alert were given the order to invade the small
Nikolai! Foreman set. The crew is red herring.
Just as they lay waste to our country, we shall lay waste to theirs.
You think this will stop the bloodshed?
Вы все равно скоро сдохнете.
We need to take him alive.
I've seen things that no training can prepare you for. I look at the faces around me, and I know. Nobody expected anything like this.
Let's go! Keep it together! Stay focused! Drag out! Nail him! Contact right! Take him out!
Bravo.
Delta 1 X-ray, we have 2 missiles in the air!
Nice.
its thirst cannot be quenched until the last man standing has fallen.
This appears to be the work of the ultra-nationalists led by the shadow of Zakhaev, one Vladimir Makarov. The Kremlin, however, sees it differently.
The Prime Minister has pledged full support to aid in any way possible.
Zakhaev kept Makarov in check, but no longer.
The world's men of action will look and wonder how it came to this.
He's got a contact in Rio.
Don't you have a guy on the inside?
He's gone silent. Makarov's reach is spreading. This can only end one way.
You may be able to destroy me, but the beast will eventually come for you.
Here at Call of Duty Zombie Labs, we have the world's foremost zombie experts, working tirelessly to develop and perfect zombie-killing techniques. Recently, we've discovered a zombie population on the moon. This meant our team needed to do some unconventional research. What we're doing here is something special, getting to know zombies inside and out. We're seeking answers to questions like, how do zombies explode when there is no air? How does the vacuum of space affect the zombie's appetite? We're constantly developing more advanced weaponry and innovating zombie defense methodology. And we will continue to help people stay alive and kill zombies in the most inventive and effective ways, no matter where they are. Hordes of new undead ripe for the killing. 5 all-zombie maps, including the new Zombies epic, Moon.
Sure they don't see the sunrise.
We need to know if he's working with Moscow.
Mark Bravo. He knows you're coming.
Copy that.
It's a mobile game built specifically for mobile from the ground up. People have a certain expectation when they play Call of Duty. You have to deliver on the things that people expect from Call of Duty. Visceral combat, skill-based gameplay. Not only does it have the features that players could expect from the core Call of Duty brand, it's also got this unique third-person gameplay.
Blast Furnace is a studio built of industry veterans, and we've specialised in mobile and handheld games.
Overlord, this is Team Leader. Copy that.
We added a drone view, which provides third-person tactical view of the game. You jump out to the third person, you see where everything is around, you see where the cover is, you put your units in place, and then you choose the part you want to play in that particular segment of the level. And you can switch between the two modes during the game. We spent quite a bit of time looking at the first-person controls, how we could refine those. Spent a lot of time tuning the player's camera controls.
In addition to that, in third person, it's a tap and drag interface. That's something that works beautifully on glass.
The squad gameplay allow you to control individual units.
You can order them to stealth kill enemies. You can order them to hide. You can have a guy stab an enemy, pick him up, hide him in a locker.
The game comprises of a campaign based in 3 theatres. The campaign missions are broken up into sections to allow the player to pick up and play and then come back to it later.
We've got assault rifles, light machine guns, sniper rifles, shotguns. I don't think people will be disappointed.
RPGs, get together!
We've We've also got a bunch of perks. It's score-based.
You're able to send a challenge out to your friends and see who can get the highest score in that day. And then you will win points, tokens, XP that you can use back in the game. The survival modes are really fun maps.
You face increasingly difficult waves of enemies and you've got to try and survive for as long as you can.
Let's move! Go, go, go! Fire in the hole!
Every Call of Duty title brings something new, and so when you come to work on Call of Duty fresh as a new team, we felt that weight of responsibility. Call of Duty Strike Team, it's authentic. It's Call of Duty.
Take him out.
A combat strategy game. Level up and unlock new rewards across 3 intense game modes. Command classic Call of Duty heroes. Precisely control devastating kill streaks to overpower your enemy's base. Download Call of Duty Heroes for free now.
Democracy? Democracy. Democracy is not what these people need. Hell, it's not even what they want. America's been trying to install democracies in nations for a century, and it hasn't worked one time. These countries don't have the most basic building blocks to support a democracy. Little things like we ought to be tolerant of those who disagree with us. We ought to be tolerant of those who worship a different God than us. That a journalist ought to be able to disagree with the president. And you think that you can just march into these countries based on some fundamentalist religious principles, drop a few bombs, topple a dictator, and start a democracy? Give me a break. People don't want freedom. They want boundaries, rules, protection from invaders and from themselves. People need a leader who can give them both the support and the constraints to keep chaos at bay. You give them that, and they'll follow. And that's where I come in.
needs of our planet were greater than she could supply. So we sent men beyond the reaches of our atmosphere. But the open space gave way to an insurgency.
We will eradicate the authority of the Earth!
The Settlement Defense Front built an army.
Our world is just beginning.
A war machine.
Theirs is dying.
One day they'll come.
It is not enough to break free.
Try to take our homeland.
We will break that!
Vengeance, this is Raven 6. We're on final approach. Roger 6, you're clear to land.
The Aegis guns. They appear to be tracking our fleet.
SDF destroyers inbound!
All stations, shots fired!
Pull up! Pull up!
Captain's dead.
Went down with his ship.
So who has the con, Gator?
I believe you do, sir.
Today's attack was not limited to Geneva. SetDef launched a concurrent strike on the Moon Gateway port. Tigers and Retribution are the only operable ships we have. Lieutenant Reyes, you are now the acting captain of Retribution.
Salt, you with me?
Always. Ground assault. Captain's place is on the bridge.
Not this captain. Not today.
Good to go!
Let's get these bastards.
This place isn't yours anymore. Kill them. Save the bullet.
Breathe us down!
Reyes, hang on!
Let's go give him hell.
Hey, should be a blast.
Turn the ship around!
The pilot of this ship, it's my job to make sure that we get back.
I gave you a direct order! Roll him out!
If you don't make that kind of choice, you have no place being in command.
Altitude's down!
It's time to raise the black flag and start cutting throats.
You lack what it takes to win this war.
RPG!
have set upon a mighty endeavor. Souls will be shaken with the violences of war. In this hour of great sacrifice, we shall prevail.
Get your head down and keep moving!
We are all that separates the world from darkness. The enemy is ruthless. We cannot, we must not fail.
Duty first.
Hey, Perez! Won't be enough for you!
How many casualties? We executed the mission. Get me the fuck out of here.
How many?
We had orders!
Get to cover!
Lieutenant, tell them what we're all about.
No mission too difficult. No sacrifice too great.
Welcome to the Bloody First. You're a long way from Texas, farm boy.
You give us the fire, we'll give them hell.
Download free now.
The rules have changed. There's a fine line between right and wrong. And somewhere in the shadows, they'll send us in to find it.
126 actual. Target is in the main house. You have execute authority.
Bravo 6. Going dark.
Start clear!
Victor 6-4, green light.
Chemical weapons are now in the wild.
Foreman copies off.
Guys, hostiles assaulted civilians! Get to safety, go!
We get dirty, and the world stays clean. That's the mission.
Contact! 2 o'clock!
Front lines are history. The war rages everywhere. This is a time for heroes. A time for legends.
Drop it!
Soap?
Nice.
This belongs to you, sir.
Let's get to work.
Cheche.
He's gonna get away!
Break's over. Let's go.
Large numbers of hostiles are converging on your position.
Hang on! Light him up!
This war was a lie. Years of blood. Just to light the fuse of a secret war. Decades in the making.
My fellow Americans, a nuclear conflict could well be mankind's last. We want to make this a more peaceful world.
5 days ago, we acquired intel. The Soviet agent Perseus is in play. If he's active, something big is gonna happen. Something that could shift the balance of the Cold War.
Let's go find this shithead!
Tell me how do I feel? Tell me now, how should I feel?
Mr. President.
Is the threat real?
Yes, sir, we believe it is.
Give Mr. Adler whatever he wants.
This wasn't part of the plan!
I know you won't fail us.
burning. Sometimes, the only way to put out the flames is with more fire.
fuel for this.
This is the theatre of war, Arthur. There's no curtain call for bravery.
Bravery's what comes after, not what you were in the moment.
Target locked. Dropping bomb.
Whatever we do it together.
Send.
Right, lads, well, we're in position.
Bravo team offloads here. Alpha team stays on board to land downrange. This is capture or kill.
Ya son más de 10 años metiéndole y todavía sueno como nuevo. Balvin no tiene relevo, me sobra el dinero, el respeto y los huevos. Yo, cada movimiento que hago es luego otro nivel lo elevo. Tú sonaste, me pagaste y no lleva ni la mitad. We're shifting! Watch the containers!
How the hell did Iran get their hands on this?
It's either Russia or us.
Anywhere I roam.
We need an army. I can get us an army.
Free to speak my mind anywhere. And I'll redefine anywhere.
Mexican Special Forces, 141, they are your brothers now.
Where I lay my head is home there.
Weapons hard, vaqueros.
Get ready, team. We have never seen a war zone like this.
The gas is merging. Prep for contact.
6/22 attacks were triggered across Europe. Targets were key military and intelligence organizations.
The symbols you have always looked to for strength are smoldering in ruin. This is what your greed has brought you.
Hunting Makarov is like hunting a shadow. We need a shadow of our own. The life you knew before is gone. Today, we fight to bring it back.
Truth is, nothing is what it seems.
Some you should see. Time we had a chat.
Are you out of your mind?
Turn it off!
But if it's truth you seek, look in the dark.
Welcome to the Guild. We have been expecting you. Please, follow me. You already know us as a global tech leader. Our software, our systems, combined with our skilled team, is designed to save lives. Your years of service have shown you the importance of our work. Here, you'll witness the global scope of that mission in action. Let me introduce you to our esteemed visionary.
For too long, we have been bound by outdated systems, accepting limitations instead of redefining them. The Guild is safeguarding tomorrow, now. We are pioneering the future of protection worldwide. Our advancements are designed to elevate everyday life, reshaping the future of technology on a global scale. I'm Emma Kagan, CEO of the Guild.
Fear is a powerful thing. David Mason. Menendez.